Hola, ¿qué tal, chicos? Today we're going to learn about some of the irregular verbs that are very, very common and very important to understand. So we are going to talk about the verb to be, el verbo ser o estar. So when you say something like, I am busy, I am Alejandra, I am from Mexico, I am Mexican, I am tired, I am sleepy, you always use the same verb in English. Well, in Spanish it's different. In Spanish we have two verbs. We have what we call ser, el verbo ser, and the verbo estar. The funny thing and the complication here is because according to each person, remember when we talk about the pronouns, we talk about first person, second person, or third person. First person would be yo, second person tú, third person would be él, ella, or eso. That's in singular. According to the person that we're talking, we are going to conjugate our verb and then it sounds different than ser or estar. I'm going to move this so hopefully you can see it here on the screen. Yeah, there you go. So we're talking about verbo ser and estar. So what's the difference between these two? Well, you use it for different circumstances, and it's very, very, very important that you understand why and how. We use ser, this one, ser, for permanent things, cosas permanentes. So, for example, we use it for your nationality because I'm always going to be Mexican. Well, I guess you can say it's debatable that now you can change your nationality, but you say it for nationalities. So, for example, you can say, yo soy inglesa, yo soy mexicana, yo soy peruana, Claire es de Escocia, puedes decir, Killian es de Irlanda, Kimi es de Malaysia, y así vas diciéndolo. And that's the way that you do it with nationalities. You can also do it for you're going to say who someone is. For example, es mi primo. Ese chico es mi primo. Yo soy Julieta. Él es mi hermano. Él es mi hijo, like he is my son. Él es mi esposo. So the relationship that you have with somebody, you say it like that. Él es mi amigo. Él es mi compañero. Ella es mi maestra. Nosotros somos estudiantes. You could also use it for jobs. For example, yo soy maestra, yo soy abogado, yo soy un doctor. For physical characteristics that are permanent, mis ojos, because it's plural, mis ojos son cafés, mis ojos son verdes, yo soy alto, like tall. Yo soy gordo. Yo soy delgado. Also about your personality. Eres gracioso. Eres simpático. Soy simpático. Soy gracioso. Soy feliz. Be careful here because when we're talking about this kind of adjectives, we also use them, most of them, we also use them for estar. But with the star, the difference is that that's a mood. And when we're talking with soy, with verbo ser, is when we're talking about a personality. Okay, so be careful with this. You can say, yo soy triste, yo estoy triste. But the implication is that if you say, yo soy triste, that it means I am sad, is that you are a sad person all of the time, like you are a depressive person. And when you say yo estoy triste, the implication is that yes, you're sad, but just right now. Okay? So we use estar when, for example, for temporary things and locations. One of them is when we talk about things that are true at the moment, but might change in the future. So, for example, a good one that is here in the book, here, está enfermo. Oops, está enfermo. Está enfermo, he is sick or he is ill. Está cansado, like he's tired. Está obsesionado, he's obsessed. Está gorda, which is different. Like you could say es gorda, like she's always fat. Está gorda, like right now, maybe you gained a little bit of weight. Está guapa, está bonita con ese vestido, like with that dress, she looks pretty, but just with that dress. Mi profesor está alegre. Now we're talking about the mood. You see, that's the difference when we were talking about ser, and we can also use it when we're talking about where someone or something is. When we talk about the space, so está arriba, está a la izquierda, está a la derecha, está abajo. Nosotros estamos en Singapur. Ustedes están en España. Okay? So here you can see, oh wow, this is the summary. So how do you conjugate it? Well, remember that you have, first of all, you have to learn by heart the pronouns. Yo, tú, él, ella, eso. Entonces tenemos you, but in the formal way. We, you, and they. So, para decir el verbo ser, yo digo, yo soy, tú eres, él es, nosotros somos, ustedes son, ellos son, y cuando hablamos en España también decimos vosotros sois. Cuando tenemos el verbo estar, yo digo, yo estoy, tú estás, él está, ella está, eso está, y también we also use the same conjugation for usted. Remember that usted is, you're talking to somebody, like it's the second person, it's a dialogue, but in this case, it's somebody that you don't know, it's a stranger, or it could be because you really respect this person. Like it's an authority. So you may talk to, in some families, the relationship, it's maybe more respectful. So you would say, like usted está contento, padre, usted está feliz, abuela, or to your boss, usted necesita más café, algo así. Then we have the plurals. Plural first person. Nosotros estamos. Ustedes estáis. Y finalmente, ustedes están. It's very, very important that you try to practice both. And I'm going to suggest you to use the links that we have here. Go to the video here so you can see more videos about the differences between ser and estar. And then check this website with ser and estar so you can see the exceptions, because there are always exceptions. And once that you've done this, I'm going to give you another task that you can practice with the book. Well, that's it for today. Bye-bye.